Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here, and welcome back to our videos. So I thought I might as well do live all the tier 5 sub bosses, and then in the morning the boss. So you guys can get my live reaction out of it, more or less, and I don't afterwards comment over it. I really don't do it like this. Oh, there's the barrier, by the way. I really don't do it like this because when I play my soul raid fights, I don't know for sure ahead of time what I'm gonna introduce and what I'm not gonna introduce to the video and what I'm gonna base it on. And yet again, we didn't manage to get Flash killed on the first tagging. But now I know for sure that I'm gonna put those fights in the video, so worth already commenting over them. Oh, yet again I forgot that he can use specials after jump attack in normal difficulty. Though Flash died far sooner than other fights we had, so that's good at least. Oh boy, that was the perfect stun on Taggin. So it seems like if I'm able to engage a combo quickly, the amount I can do before using a third special and getting hardly tagged in with DPI is 2 full combos into a third special. That seems to be the ideal spot. Yeah, that's about Darkseid. I'm definitely not looking forward to fighting this man on higher difficulties. Though there are gonna be ways to manage it. Like it's most likely gonna be Batman on the ground, Jones throw Green Lantern, you let Jones throw Green Lantern die, and then you have to do something about the super move though. We'll see when we get there, and I'm gonna get more in depth into how to defeat certain bosses as soon as we get to Heroic. Because in normal, just get over it. Just throw whatever you need to throw at it and get over it, because from Heroics on, the AI is gonna behave differently. But I'm gonna give you advice still while I play them. Okay, let's we fought Manta on the secondary count, so we might as well fight the other two guys and see what they can bring to the table. It's gonna be fun fighting Darkseid on the... Also, why am I using this team? Oh boy. It's kind of late now to change them. I'm not sure we have the stats to kill here. This might have been a little bit of a big mistake. I just pressed play. This team was made for Darkseid. I simply think we don't have the stats to kill here, guys. I don't even know if this man is immune to stun or not, though I don't think he is. Since we have Sword of Salvation, this is pretty much over for him. In terms of actual things that he can do, because we're just gonna chain stun him with DPI. That's literally gonna be the rest of this fight. There's absolutely nothing he can do, but the problem is, do we have the stats for this? Do we have enough stats to be able to kill this man? I don't know. It was not looking great. Oh, we actually ran out of power. Now it should never happen because we're in the last minute. I did mention this already, and I'm getting comments that the dot damage on the League of Anarchy passive might not be separately critting. I'm not sure about that, so... Yeah, I think it's critting properly. Not sure if at the exact proper value, but right now I don't have Dark Metal cards equipped, right? So I'm going to get non-crit values on the dot values. If they just wouldn't crit straight up, all the dot values would be not exactly the same, but close to each other. But we got big discrepancies between them, so they are critting. Every single time a new Soul Raid is released, there's speculations and rumor spreads about different stuff not working. Last time it was with All Blades not working or being nerfed or something like that. And it is because people are used to have a ton of damage because they have the passive stats from the artifacts in our Soul Raids. And going from a level 5 Sword artifact that gives you a ton of attack to no artifact can be quite a shock for some people in there. Try to attribute it to, oh, this is not working properly. I remember my League of Anarchy doing more damage than this. But nah, bro, it's just you having less passive stats for the most part. So yet again, if somebody can explain to my dumbass and prove to me why the League of Anarchy dot damage would be nerfed, then I'll definitely make a video about it, talk about it. But right now, you're either wrong or I'm either too dumb to understand. It's one of the two, and each one of them is quite possible in its own way. Yeah, we're not killing this man. Why did I use this team? Why didn't I drop a Raven in there, my dudes? I just press play after Darkseid fights. Well, big rip on this one. This was an easy fight. We just didn't have the values. Well, that's unfortunate. Though I still get to fight Black Adam tomorrow morning, so it's fine. I'm just gonna drop this team in there again. And then deal with the rest of the bosses. And hopefully Black Adam as well tomorrow. Not bad. Imagine if Harley gets straight up killed at the start of this fight. Not even gonna bother with super move. Yeah, there's both Deathstroke. Took one more fights too many. Bro, I think this is the most failed normal difficulty in my life as far as soul rate goes. Because before I was trying to play everything perfectly. And I only cared about that, but now the only thing I really care about is making videos for you guys. I don't really care about playing perfectly, but that might impede the making of videos if I get too far behind. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the rest of the sub-bosses on discounts. Hello there and welcome back to clearing tier 5 of bosses and then hopefully ending up against boss Black Adam. We're going to start off with a fight against Captain Cold. He's got dot immunity and a bunch of other stuff. I think also crit. So crit and yeah, dots. Only crit and dots. Well then, if he has crit immunity, I think we're going to switch Joker as Batwings from here to Dark Mel cards to bypass that, and I think King plus Raven will definitely be strong enough to take this on. And yeah, let's go. Hopefully we have enough damage. It's very hard to tell how much damage my teams can do. And that goes for a lot of people, because yet again we're used to having a ton of passive bonuses from Sword artifacts, which I have none currently. Okay, get in there. Special 2, just stacking that passive faster. We have Trigon Staff on Raven so that she gets healed. We never have to worry about her taking damage. Well, I can't wait to be done with normal modes. This thing is frustrating. I think it's going fine. I think we're gonna be good here. Of course, we can't combo and chop, my bad. I mean, we can combo and chop when... Oh no, I messed up. Okay, we have to restack this. Also, is his super move even disabled? I don't recall if it shows an yellow bar if you have disabled his capability to do a super move, though it might. Yeah, we got this. Boy, this is so much more annoying than it needs to be. So now there's only Manta left. On this account at the very least. Yeah, I don't think he did anything. League of Anarchy will do the job, and I think I'm gonna use League of Anarchy against Boss Black Adam as well. Because he kind of stuns you on Taggins, as far as I've seen. In other people's gameplay. So we might as well... we might as well do the full setup for the Black Adam fight. I'm gonna use, I think, sort of Sinner Raven for that on this account. I know it's bugged currently, no longer power drains, but at least it stops the power generation. Harley will go with Dark Maul cards. And DPI, I think, with Entropy, because we'll need to tank the super move of Black Adam when we get to that. So something, yes, she's already got Entropy, so we're all good. But first, let's use this setup against Manta. I think he should be absolutely no problem. Bro, I'm so grateful that this bed is not bugged in the same way that Vixen is, and we actually don't get stunned from blocking basic hits. And he actually does as it says and only blocks specials. Oh, my bad. I wanted to combo and chop there. My bad. My bad. We're not allowed to. But yeah, as you can see, Sword of Sin no longer power drains. Just blocks power generation. Wait, does it block the power steal from Raven? Yes, it locks the power in place. I mean, we still power steal because we do get the power bars. But he no longer loses those power bars. Boy, this is so dumb. This is extremely dumb. And now we power stall a bit for some reason. Oh, because the effect was over. Because the effect was over. So it literally locks the power in place. He can't gain more, but we can't take away more from him. Oh boy, that goes deeper than expected. I mean, for most teams, it's better than nothing, I guess. Locking the power in place, but here when we actually have the possibility of power stealing from his ass, that's actually detrimental. We might actually swap Sword of Salvation in for the Black Adam here. Is he immune to power steal? I don't think I've ever seen a boss immune to power steal. He gets additional damage. So let's go over him. I have watched some gameplay, but some of you guys have not done that, so let's go over the passives. He tags out opponents with successful specials and periodic bombardments. You'll see some bombardments that also tag you out. He gets additional damage for each tag out that happens. Opponents will be stunned when tagging, and stunned opponents take more damage. Movement may not be disabled. This mainly goes for stuff that disables attacks, fun enough, because you kind of move with attacks. You can't disable his block, or because block is for some reason movement or swipe attacks or stuff like that, so Godkiller will not work, I think, as far as I remember with this modifier, and has defensive measures preventing himself, the damage cap. So yeah, pretty straightforward, but at the same time pretty damn nasty. Okay, let's go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, forgot to swap Sword of Salvation in. Well, rip. Oh, and we stunned his ass. Yeah, Harley reflex stuns. Which is obviously very good for this fight. We saw bombardment in some place, like I saw some lightning from it. Well, there's a bombardment. You can kind of see it. I think it's mainly the fault of the arena that we're in, because you can't really see that red texture properly. Or maybe it's just me. Yeah, you can see it ahead of time, even hear sound, so it's predictable enough. But again, the arena that we fight in, the texture of it is kind of counterproductive for being able to take this man out. Okay, so we did this no problem. Obviously, Sword of Sin helped, even though bugged, because it kind of locked his power to a point where he couldn't really do specials. But no worry, we're going to fight him on the secondary count as well. And we're going to see the picture without pay-to-win artifacts too. And we got the Crown of Conduct. I can't wait to test that one out. And let's see the other rewards. The lock. Look, we're not gonna get him. It's 3% chess. I very, very rarely get them on heroics. We're not gonna get him. But hey, maybe we have a useful character. Though not really, because the only gold characters that they still need shards for don't drop in Soul Rays because they don't bother to upgrade drops. Bro, he looks so angry. The Angry Rock. And we got still a kinetic Growler. This is kind of the arena that you fight this guy in the console version story mode. It's like his place. So I guess it makes sense. But yeah, let's move on to the secondary counts. Okay, so on the secondary count, we're back for round 2 against boss Darkseid, and we'll see how this one goes. I'm trying the Batman Ninja team as well. Like, the biggest downside for the Batman Ninja team is that it's gonna take a long ass time to get Robin and Grodd killed. Because we need them for the passives, but we don't need them alive during the fight. They got the immortality that they need to kind of sort through. So that's gonna be the thing that takes a long ass time. I hope it at least triggers before they get tagged out. It did trigger for Robin. Grodd's gonna trigger it for sure as well, so that's good. Now we're gonna start blocking because Catwoman is taking too much unnecessary damage. Okay, we can use special 2 here to constantly heal. Have Puppet of Zatanna on her. I don't know why my combo stopped there. Okay. Okay, all good. Since combo interrupting his ass is not... it might be working well. I'll think of trying to do an infinite combo because we kind of have unblockable on our basic attack hits. And you can definitely do that like this, with swipe down and beginning your combo again afterwards, but upper special is not really reliable. And also, we're not sure the blind is gonna always hit him. Because we have some debuffs on the Puppet of Zatanna, and the blinds is a good one, is an important one if you want to do this kind of thing. And usually all of them are active because you wouldn't get the passive effects of it active for it activating. Like infinite power and all that, tons of attack, but we activate it through other means, so unlike other teams, we're not spamming specials. So we have a lot of our own negative effects, so we're not gonna have the other negative effects of the Puppet of Zatanna active at all times. Again, this will be so much easier in Heroics, where you can reliably combo and chop his ass. Keep up again? Okay, you do you, my dudes. There we go. Easy. I mean, not really that easy. We might have been able to kill him from full health if I used the Batman Ninja team here, though, from the start. Yeah, we'd have easily killed him from full health with the Batman Ninja team here from the start. Now let's steal the other two guys and we'll leave Black Adam for tomorrow. Right, I've been so careless on the main account to the point where I'm actually far enough ahead on the secondary account compared to the main accounts. But here we're doing no more mistakes. We're actually using the proper team.
Raven. Harley Quinn. Poison Ivy.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. We have the artifacts set up from the previous fights. This man should be absolutely no problem. We're gonna tank that, we can do that. Or we'll be fine, we have Norris Noglu for healing. I just need to power steal from him so I can... Oh no, I didn't block that. That's not good. That's okay, we can still heal. No gears on Raven, by the way, that's why she's dying so fast. And yeah, that's about it for Deathstroke. Again, I don't think he does anything particularly interesting or that you should play around. Or that you need to consider when fighting him. So we're back to the secondary count again, and so we have to clear this boss out. He's missing some health, as you may see. I don't want to talk about it. We have 3 fights, and this is the last boss until a Black Adam, so we can afford to spare 2 fights against this man, though hopefully we will not need to. Raven's gearless, and she's got Nora Snowglobe equipped. Let me turn down the sound a bit. Oh, come on. Stop being cringe, my dudes. Stop being cringe. Stop it with the cringe behavior. Okay, you're not gonna use a special, but you're gonna block right after a jump attack. You're still being cringe, my dudes. Something that kind of sticks even in normal difficulty mode with this dumbass AI is that most characters will not do a special after they do a swipe and it gets blocked. Bro, how? How can you block that fast after a jump attack? I literally swiped towards you in the middle of your jump attack animation and you still blocked it. Boss Captain Cold is being turbo cringe right now. Need to be careful how we tag Raven, because as you have seen, it takes quite a lot of damage. Another thing that sticks even in normal mode with this dumbass AI is that you can do taggings after the opponent uses a special, like right after they use it and you block it. That's another vulnerable spot that you can exploit. I think himself can take that much more punishment still. Oh, okay, super move, there you go. It's fine if he dies because he can like revive. So he should be fine in that regard. Oh boy, he didn't block there, that was actually surprising. And we're off the Dark Mail cards area. Or we were for the most part of this tagging at the very least. Come on, Raven, you kind of need to set up a good tag. There we go, that's a good tagging for King. Thank you. You might just be able to do this. The main difference between the team on the main account, because it's basically the same team, and the team on this account is that Raven is far lower star rating, so the damage boost she provides is gonna be obviously lower. But the upside is that we didn't mess up here, and we got the we didn't lose the darkness at any points. So that's about it with Boss Captain Colt. And yeah, let's see how it goes with Black Adam on the secondary account. He's gonna use some specials. So, Raven stays. I think Nora Snowglobe is gonna stay on Raven. Harley. And EPI. Also, this whole fight will be a gamble. Like, this could go wrong without me having any input into that and playing it perfectly, because Harley's got a reflect chance for stuns. That's only 75% chance. If we miss the reflect when she tags in or when Raven tags in, we're done. We're simply done. He's most likely gonna one-shot my team, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we'll see if that happens. I think we keep Nora Snowglobe on Raven, and EPI, is she wearing a region matrix? Yes, she is. So it's all good. Oh boy, let's see how it goes. Oh, we stunned him. That's a very good start. We stunned him again. There we go. Keep it up. Keep it up, actually. That's a lot of damage we took from blocking a jump attack, though. Yet again. Oh, my bad, my bad. And I'm gonna get forcefully tag outs. I think he gets damage buffs. Oh, that stun was less long than I expected. He gets damage buffs when you tag in normally. You don't have to be forced out for him to get the damage buff. Okay, I think we got him. No. I'm gonna get forcefully tagged out again. Good thing is that doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, even if you mess up, that's simply not doing a lot of damage. The only thing that should... and tagged out again. Like, I feel like this mechanic is a bit faster than other similar mechanics that we have. Like, there's a smaller window between when you see the signal for the bombardment and when the bombardment happens. So it's far harder to avoid it if you're in the middle of a combo. But this was pretty straightforward still. And we got lucky because we never got the stun not reflected. Every single stun was reflected. If one of them was not, then I wouldn't have been able to do this. So let's see the rewards. Yet again, quite likely I didn't get a legendary. But nevertheless, there's always hope, that 3% chance hope. But yeah, well, in advance, thanks so much for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. We might take a look at something funny about the classic team in the next video. Yeah, we got Warrior Queen Wonder Woman. Funny enough, yet again, you remember when I said you fight Grodd in that arena? No, she's not the one. White Canary is one, Black Canary is one that fights him in that arena in the story mode. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and goodbye.